Right, I'll be away for a week.
Okay. That's so out of the blue. And where are you going?
Just on a short trip.
With who? With another girl?
Maybe.
Okay, fine. Be like that.
Be like what? I'm going with this chick.
I knew it.
Anyway, pack my bags for me. In that black American Tourister suitcase.
Because?
What do you mean because? I said pack my bags.
And I'm asking you why I should do that for you? You're having an affair and going on this random short trip with a woman. Why in the world would I pack your suitcase for you? What kind of wife would be willing to do that?
You did it for me last time though, didn't you?
Yes, that was because you went on a business trip. This clearly isn't the same thing.
Oh, you fat cow. That's why you make it easy for me to cheat on you.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Look at you, you cold-hearted witch.
Excuse me? You cheated, and you are still cheating on me. I have every right to be mad at you.
Well, I only cheated because you're a pathetic wife who can't do anything to please her husband.
What?
Say, my mom needs some money for groceries or whatever. Make sure to give her $500 or something for the month.
Okay. And why should I be the one to do this when she's your mother? If you have the money to go on a trip, then surely you have money to give to Susie. I'm not your slave. You give it to her.
That's my money, and I'm gonna spend it however I want. I ain't giving any money to her.
Then let her be. What's the problem?
Man, I should have never married you. Biggest regret of my life.
Well, ditto.
Speaking of that, those papers you filed for alimony, I got them from your stupid wacko lawyer. But that's not gonna work, you know? We signed the prenup, remember?
You were the ones who made the conditions for that prenup.
Still, you signed it. That means you agree that whether infidelity's in question or not, you can't charge me a penny for anything. That means that you won't get anything for the alimony either. Genius idea on my part, right?
Well, I don't agree to that.
Well, you disagreeing means nothing under the law. Got it?
I can't believe I wasted 5 years of my life being married to you. I really just can't believe it.
And that goes for me too. It looks like we're on the same page then.
Well, good. At least we agree on something. Do you know how much damage you've inflicted on me from all of this? I get constant migraines now, even just by talking to you. Sometimes I even break out in hives. I never used to be like this, and I was way healthier before I met you. You have no idea what you've done to me.
I get stomach aches too, you know. So you're not the only one whose stress shows up with physical signs, you son of a cow.
You're the worst human being I've ever met, Ryan.
Oh, boo-hoo, look at me. I'm bawling. Oh, just shut your pie hole, you fat cow.
Whatever, Ryan.
Right, well, make sure to tell me what the courts decide regarding those divorce papers we sent. There's nothing more I want than the darn divorce to go through.
You and me both, Ryan.
Fine, well, I'm off to have a fun time with my lady now. Don't even think of ruining it for me, okay?
Whatever. Have fun.
Oh, I will, Megan, I will.
OMG, Megan! Megan! Please answer me! Hi, Susie. What's wrong? OMG, Megan. Thank God you're there. Are you okay? Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Susie, I'm fine. What happened? It's Ryan. He's been in an accident. OMG, no. I just got off the phone to the police. OMG, my son! What should we do? OMG, really? What happened? He missed a curve while driving up a mountain range and fell from the guardrails. Megan, OMG. OMG. Apparently, there was another woman with him inside the car. She was sitting on the passenger seat. I thought that would have been you, but it wasn't. OMG, I'm so glad it wasn't you. Yeah, Susie, Ryan's been cheating on me. So I think that's her. He was cheating on you? No, that can't be. He was. With who? I'm not sure, but that's her. He told me 5 days ago that he was off on a short trip with her. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. This is a lot to take in. So, he was with another woman. I mean, he is a handsome guy, and he's always been popular with the girls since he was a boy. I'm not surprised there, but... Okay. And he has such a kind heart. He called me just this morning asking me what I wanted as a souvenir. He said he would get me sweets, but he thought that would be too much sugar for me. So we were just talking about other options. I never got to decide what I wanted, and I left it up to him. He would have chosen something really nice and healthy for me. OMG, what am I going to do? What's happening here? I'm so sorry, Susie. I can't believe you didn't know about this. I'm surprised that the police called me before they contacted you. I guess they checked his phone records, and I was probably the last person he spoke to. Oh, dear. Yeah. Megan! Is that all you can say? What is with your attitude? Your husband just died. I'm telling you that Ryan, he's never coming back. And is that all you can say to me? Okay, no, I'm upset. Of course I am. But if I'm honest, you don't particularly sound too upset yourself. Maybe it's because this is over text, so I can't quite tell how you're feeling, but... Should you be worried about how I'm feeling anyway? Shouldn't you be worried about other things right now? No! And if you think I'm concerned about his life insurance money, then you're wrong! Susie, I never mentioned a word about his life insurance. I didn't even know he had that. Of course he does! I was the one paying for it until he turned 18. Anyway, he's not coming back to me anymore. OMG, no. No. Right. And what are you going to do now, then? What do you mean? Well, Ryan's not with us anymore. Right. I'll have to figure that out myself, then. I mean, you just told me about this awful news. I need to let it sink in. I mean, I'm just as lost as you are here. Well, do you want to move into my house? Sorry? That'll be a good idea, don't you think? You can live with me and take care of me. I've been looking for a maid, but they're hard to find without suspecting them of theft and whatnot. I'd rather have someone I know and trust. I can trust you, right? Right, but I'm sorry, that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, thanks for the offer, I guess. But I can't promise you anything, Susie. Megan, we're still family, right? We still need to support each other, don't we? Right. But I just need time to think. Why? What is there to think about? You surely can't pay for the rent over there on your own. You don't even have a job to support yourself with. Yes, but... And remember how we talked about all of us possibly living under the same roof one day? I mean, sure, that would have been a bit further down the road, maybe in a decade or so. But things were just brought forward, right? Yes, I remember that conversation. But that was basically your suggestion, and I agreed to it at the time to be polite, but... I guess I never thought you meant it. Well, then you can decide for yourself now. Come and live with me, darling. All of Ryan's belongings are here. You can be with them in his memory. Understand what I'm saying here? Yes, I understand. But no, I can't move in with you. I don't think I can do that. You just said so yourself that you wanted a maid. And I'm not willing to be one for you. So no, I'm sorry, Susie. Oh, I know, darling. I know I said that, but of course I would never treat you like a maid. Don't be silly. You're my son's wife. You're the closest person to him that I have. If I lose you, I don't know what I'd do with myself. Right. And again, I'm sorry about that. But I've seen the way you treat other people, not just me. You have a certain way of mistreating people, Susie. I can't deliberately put myself in a position where I'll be subjected to that every day. And that's what you're asking me to do. Why, how rude! I don't mistreat people, as you say. And anyway, don't you think this is a sign? A sign from God telling us to take this as a blessing in disguise and turn over a new leaf. We can build our new relationship here. Right here. This is where we can start fresh, right? I do understand where you're coming from, Susie. I just can't give you an answer right now. Please understand that I need some time. Okay, well, we need to organize Ryan's funeral. Right. You will help out with that, won't you? Sure. Okay, well then. I'll talk to you later about that then. Okay, sure. Bye for now then. Bye, Susie. Where are you? Susie, sorry? Where are you? Ryan and everyone else is here for his wake. I'm asking where the hell you are right now. I'm away. Away? What do you mean? Where exactly? I'm on a short vacation, Susie. What? On your husband's wake? This is absurd, Megan. Get back here right now. You're going to give me a heart attack. Susie, I guess no one told you, but Ryan isn't my husband anymore. What? Don't be absurd. Of course he is. We got divorced a long time ago. After the first time I found out that he was cheating on me. What? He apologized to me at first and I turned the other cheek. But then I found out that there were about 5 other women at least. I'm telling you the truth here. And I couldn't take it. I didn't have to. And I sure as hell didn't want to take any more of that. I deserve better. But you knew how much of a demand he is. You knew how handsome he is, so surely that didn't come as a surprise to you, right? I mean, men are like that, aren't they? You knew what you were getting yourself into, right? Well, yeah, he is a sweet talker and a gentleman. And with his good looks, sure, he's a heartbreaker. He really was. Then surely you can forgive him for that. He's just being a typical guy, isn't he? In any case, you have to come here to the wake. But Susie, imagine being cheated on by more than 5 women. Would you still love the guy? Oh, my love for my son is unconditional, and you know that. He totally forgot my birthday, our anniversary, Christmas, all of those special occasions. He was cheating on me all of those special days I should have spent with him. Would you stand that? Yes, but darling, you just have to bite your tongue sometimes. That's what marriage is about sometimes. But to find receipts of expensive presents that your husband bought for other women? For those other women! Imagine how you would feel! Can you imagine? Well, that only goes to show how successful of a man Ryan was then. Did he really afford those expensive things you say he bought those other women? Well, yes, but don't get confused in thinking that he's rich. His annual income was below average. Then how did he afford all of that? I'm pretty sure he borrowed it at the bank. It's not like I looked into it, but things are definitely pointing in that direction. If I'm not mistaken, I think you're also the guarantor of him. What does that mean? Am I to pay the bank back for the money he borrowed? That might be the case, yeah. Well, how much is that going to cost me? I really have no idea about that, but I'm sure you can easily call the bank and find out. Do you think his life insurance policy will cover that? Not sure, really. I can't help you out there, Susie. Unbelievable. Megan, are you really divorced? Yes. We always knew we were going to get one. It was finalized only a few days before the accident happened. Oh gosh. Why is this happening to me? OMG, my boy Ryan. Also, while we're texting here, I have a lawyer and he'll be charging you for the damages on Ryan's behalf. Excuse me? What damages? Why should I be the one to pay for anything? For the emotional damage, or in other words, emotional abuse. I've had to see a therapist a few times and talk through my emotions with her. Otherwise, I would have had a mental breakdown. There's a lot I haven't told you here. But to cut a long story short, the charges will be to cover and compensate for those kinds of costs. And how much is that then? Roughly $20,000. What? I don't have that kind of money! Where do you expect me to come up with that kind of money? That's about the same amount as Ryan's life insurance policy. Oh, well then that's perfect. If you have the money, then good. No! Hell no! No way am I going to give you his money! That's for him! And now that he's gone, it's for me! Yes, but you have to pay up for the charges either way, so you might as well pay it from that, right? I heard you signed a prenup. Isn't that right? Sure, but my lawyer said that it doesn't count in this case. Once the death of a spouse is involved, prenups don't really count. What kind of nonsense is this? Ryan knew how much it hurt me to see him cheat on me. He knew I had been crying almost every night. He knew all of it, and yet he still continued to see other women. Oh, stop being so dramatic over this. Men always cheat. It's in their nature. You didn't have to make it come to this. I did? No, he did. What are you talking about? He was the one who put himself in this position. And mind you, he wasn't the only one who did emotional damage. It was you too, you know. How did I do anything? Don't you remember what you told me before about my miscarriage? No, I never said anything. Oh, yes, you did. Don't lie, Susie. When I miscarried my baby during my first trimester, you said some of the worst things I've ever heard in my entire life. You said I was useless and worthless. I just had a miscarriage, and that's what you said. I never said that. Stop it! I have your text saved too, so there's no points in denying it. Megan, please. I just lost my son. Yes, I understand that. I also lost my ex-husband who had cheated on me with at least 5 women, intentionally hurting me, emotionally abusing me at home. And I had to put up with that for more than 4 years. I can't go to the wake and be reminded of all that. Please. I hardly have any money now. You can't charge me with all of this. Can't we discuss this in person and figure something out? No, this has all been discussed between me and my lawyer. So if you want to negotiate, you'd have to go through him. I've got to go now. No, don't you dare, Megan! Don't you dare! Are you his wife, then? I'm sorry, who is this? Ryan's girlfriend. Ah, right. One of many. What? I'm one of many what? Was he seeing someone else besides me? Sure. So were you the one involved in that car accident? Yes. And thanks to that, I broke both of my legs. I want to sue him for that. Well, now that I can't, I'm suing you. Sorry to break it to you, honey. Ryan and I have been divorced for quite some time now. So you can't sue me or get a penny off of me, dear. What? No, that's a lie! Nope. Sorry, honey. This is called reality. So, what does that mean? It means that there's no point in you and I having this text conversation. Okay, well,
Then does that mean that I can inherit all of his money?
Really? Are you really asking me this question? I can't believe Ryan was seeing an airhead like you. Why did he stoop so low?
Excuse me? I'm still here, you know.
Sure you are. Oh, I know you are.
So, can I inherit his money then?
OMG. Wow. You're not blood related, let alone legally related to Ryan, so how can you inherit anything from him? Do you know how inheritance works?
Whatever. You're just his wife, and I was his lover at the end of the day.
And what, huh? Look, jeez. How about this? I'll give you his mother's number and you can talk to her about this, okay? You'll probably get a better answer from her than me.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'm going to need your information so I can pass it on to his mother, too.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll send it to you.
Okay, I have it now. All right, well then, good luck.
Thanks. You're not such a bad wife after all.
Ex-wife.
Okay then, ex-wife. Bye.
Bye then. After that, Ryan's mother and this lover of his called Hannah met up and spoke. But to no avail. In the end, Hannah wasn't able to charge or sue a dime from Susie. All this led to was Hannah crying back home empty-handed and Susie also in tears having lost her only son. I also lost my ex-husband in the end. And after all of the adversity he put me through, I know it's going to take some time for me to heal from it. The only silver lining that came out of this was that I'm still able to get paid for the emotional damages that Ryan inflicted on me. Susie will be paying me for that every month, and at least I can use that money to start my life over again, single and happy. I still can't believe I lost Ryan, but wherever he is, in heaven or in hell, I hope he's not repeating the same mistakes there. He had better turn over a new leaf and leave all the women out there alone. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.